Yes, the kicking is such a good practice in all of its form and different functions. I've developed something that I want to share with all, whether you're strong, weak, or recovering, going through any disease, disconnection, spiritually, physically, mentally. The mixture of all becomes one. We make the connection through this exercise, through these various movements and breathings. This is for entertainment, for outer joy. We'll sit back and observe. Most of the philosophy is going to be recycled. We'll show one segment and you'll see it again. Subconsciously, watching this over and over again, you will learn the exercises and they will become entertainment for you. I've done it in this manner so it's entertaining and it's also reminding you to awake what you've done yesterday and the day before. I enjoy these exercises. They keep me balanced. They keep me pumped. On the right side of the screen, I am now doing a leg lift. Right now I'm doing a kick. I do various kicks where I do a form kick where I do this, stretching outward, and then 3 fast kicks or 4 fast kicks, whichever you prefer to do. Could be 2 fast kicks, but more than one. 2, 3, 3, 4, 5, and then back to the form of just holding it, a straight structure, and then you'll repeat the other side. A lot of cases we'll do the sciatic stretch in between that where you grab both ankles. On the left side of the screen, I'm doing close to the same thing. Just finishing up, but now I'm stretching. Getting ready to knuckles on the ground. Now I will do push-ups. I believe that is a general 23 out of the 5 sets of 23, 27, or 37, and holding your breath when you do the 37. You can hold your breath on any other chores, but mainly the 37, you hold your breath. So now, finishing up the push-up on the left side of the screen. Now I'm back kicking on the left side of the screen. Observe me on the right side of the screen where I am pumping and then doing the kick pump where we'll display 3 fast kicks or 3 slow kicks or whatever the number of kicks you will do, as long as it's more than one. There, we're kicking and now we're pumping. It's good for everything to pump. Kicking is so good for the whole body. You even it out with both legs. Continuously kicking. And then the 3 kick or the 4 kick. Anything more than 1. Now on the left side of the screen, I'm bridging. For any back pain, to make sure you're limber, both ways you're going to bridge. And then we will keep bridging, stretching. And then we'll do leg kicks while bridging. All we want is 2 inches off the ground while bridging. That we just don't want the butt on the ground while we're doing any leg work. Here we lift the leg up and then we draw it on the ceiling of the sky with the big toe. Either you write your name or just do zeros. Then you kick out of it, back down, lift the other leg up, do your drawing. I'm doing a 0 here. Sometimes I'll spell my name. And then you go from one side to the other side, stretching, making sure that your butt is not touching the ground, Try your best to keep that butt off the ground so you're getting that abdominal workout, the leg workout, the mind, the soul, body is all working on this. This is looking like a clock going to each digit. Now we will kick out of it. First drawing out of it a 0, your name, whatever it might be. Now kicking back out of it, back into form. And then we'll do a couple of kicks on the other side, and we'll lift it up. I'll just practice on kicking. We'll kick, kick. You see on the screen on the right side, I'm doing kicking too, more of a karate type of kick, looking at a target behind me and executing the kick with a nice level of height while on knuckles. So, on the right side still, backing up. On the left side, I am doing my vertical, where legs will be straight. We want to make sure legs are pointing, feet are pointing up in the air, and then we want to cock behind the head, touching the feet, the toes to the ground, and counting to 37. You don't have to hold your breath. If you can't touch your feet to the ground, it's not always important to do that. I like to think that I'm touching my feet to the ground. Most times I am. Some days if you ate something or have more water weight in you, it's harder to do a stretch like that. You'll find that it's more of a breathing and a mental exercise. When you get your feet back there, you can panic in breathing situations. I recommend staying calm. On the right side of the screen, I'm doing push-ups again. Anywhere from the 23 to 27 or 37, and holding your breath on 7. Lay down on right side or left side, which one's first, and then start pumping the leg. It's a repetitive motion, it's a repetitive routine. We revisit all of these different poses that we go through. We store the energy, we remember, we recall, we remember and recall what we've done, and our body gets used to it. So we're not following a format, but we're going through steps. And as we remember what the exercise was, we repeat them. Our body conforms to these exercises. It makes a mold and remembers. We work to have form. We want to have a beauty in our exercise. We want to remember. We are artists. As we work, we create. Each day the exercise is different. One push-up is never the same as the one from before. We try to maintain a steady strengthening. We try to maintain our form. We try to keep structure. We try to keep it tight. We want beauty out of this. We want to create beauty for our body, beauty for the pleasure of watching it, beauty for the experience of it. We are grateful to participate in this activity. We are grateful. As we prepare for the next exercise, the next sequence, a stretch on the right side of the screen, legs spread open, head down to knee, touch the toe, general stretch. We're just looking to make the contact. You can stretch more on your time. Take care of that. Be easy on yourself. Be soft. Stretch in your own time. Take care of yourself. Here on the right side of the screen, I'm still stretching. I'm taking my time. I've moved from one leg to another, placing my head on my knee, holding my toes. Here I'm to the middle. I will touch both legs, and I will touch my skull to the ground 3 or 4 times. After that stretch, I'll lay down and start pumping again. On the left side of the screen, I'm already pumping. Probably done with the routine of pumping. For this side, I'm going to be going to the other side. Now as you see, it's caught up with itself. We have consumed the spot. We're here now. getting closer to a point of execution, finishing. We continue to finish day by day. We continue to do these exercises. Some days you don't feel the same. I make myself realize. Some days I go without. And I tell myself that is okay. If I miss this exercise, as long as I continue to do it and I remember what it does for me, I don't want to get in the habit of not doing it. It's such a good quality of my life to spend the time as I'm doing it. Also, the reward that it represents and delivers to me. It's such a beautiful time to do it when the weather is permitting you to do it. Outside is wonderful. Makes it all more pleasing to me. The green, the earth, the sky, the sound, nature, living creatures, colors. On the right side, I do a pedaling routine. Now I'm using my hands and I'm using my arms, my feet, knees. Everything is spinning. On the left side, I'm doing pumping again. Pumping the blood, exercising the inner part of the body, the organs, exercising the core, feeding myself, giving my mind and spirit food, health, wealth, stability, strength. This makes me feel balanced. On the right side of the screen, I am drawing in the sky with my toe, with my foot, stretching from left to right to left to right. On the left side of the screen, I am grabbing both ankles, rocking the sciatic rock, rocking back and forth, getting a full extension of rocking almost to the neck, rocking. On the right side of the screen, I am still drawing with foot, lifting butt off ground, creating strength for the core, feeling it as sweat rolls from my body. My t-shirt catches it and shows the moisture. I feel it. Most of my cotton t-shirt is predominantly moist and wet. I could wring it out and create a drink. Electrolytes. I sit through on the left side, stretching, limbering, testing my abilities, identifying creating the situation. On the right side, doing bridges, moving, exercising the core. I'll come up, do a backwards push-up, a bridge push-up I'll call it. Anything more than 3 is good, but I'll do 7, 11, 13, 12, 20, whatever I feel like. On this day I think I did, well, you can count them. And I feel it, and that's a nice bridge position. I come back down on my head, my skull, for supporting it, so I can actually get my neck worked out. I kick out of it, spin over, and then I do a bridge from my back. Inhale, keep it up high, bridge high, go down low, making sure your torso is curved down to the earth. Be zen when you do this. Then inhale, bridge up high, curvature in your back to the sky. Hold it however long you want to, and then go down and hold it. Stay there. Keep breathing in. You see me on the right here doing that, repeating it. On the left side, I've started to roll the mat. It's almost time. Yes, it is. It's time to finish. To be grateful. To be thankful for everything I've just done.
Grateful.
Thankful. Grateful. Until next time. On the right side of the screen, I'm finishing up a reminder that I will be back this day to show you again. Keep moving.